Shit. Work for me? No. Oh my God. Why is everything giving me a difficult time? Are you really not gonna let me turn you? Seriously? Seriously, phone. Hey, Bridget. Was that 907? Is that, I can't tell. My phone is being such a butt. Alright, Bridget, you take it easy. I am out looking for ghosts. I was just, oh, my phone is making me mad. Like, this is the first time I've been able to get out and do any kind of video in 3 weeks because I've been sick. And everything is giving me problems. I couldn't get my box to work. I can't get my phone to work. Hey, Francis. I'm trying to turn this where my steering wheel isn't in the way, but my phone is being a butt. Let's see. Why is it doing that? I do not have that set. I guess. Sorry, everybody. It won't let me make it to where I can do this without... It keeps telling me the orientation is locked. Rotate the device back. And it's not. So everybody's gonna have to have my steering wheel cover, which is like coming apart. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop messing with it now. I went to this little train depot that's down the road from where I live, and it's right next to a bar, so you can't really hear anything because all you hear is people talking and laughing really loud. Like, okay. I tried to go to a cemetery, but the cemetery is right next to a bunch of houses, and when I got out of the car, there were actually people standing right over a little hill watching me, which scared me at first because I went, oh my God, there's a freaking apparition. And then I was like, no, it's people. Trying to give me heart failure. It has just not been my month. Not cool at all. So I got out and I was pretending like I was looking for family. 8 trucks. Okay. Where I live, which is just like 2 miles that way, right down the road here, we have a little haunted house called Atrox. And it's actually a very popular haunted house. Well, it's not actually a haunted house, it's a Halloween attraction. But every year we have famous people come and sign autographs there. Typically we have the guy that plays Winston from Ghostbusters. Usually that guy's here. I can't think of his name right now. Well, I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Yes, it won't be a long video because I'm headed home, but I need to stop and get gas. But we'll take the long way. Yeah, it is a cool place. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you. I know, Francis, I have not. The reason why I keep missing your live streams is because I haven't been getting the notifications on YouTube that you're live. Like, I haven't been getting the notifications for anybody. And I've also noticed that on my YouTube, I'm suddenly not subscribed to a whole bunch of people like Omar Gosh and James the Fam and all those other people. For some odd reason, it has unsubscribed me from all of them. I don't know what's going on with that. I wish I could turn this. That's good. Yeah, it's so much easier getting stuff done on a desktop. Oh, excuse me. Stay still, phone. Yeah, I have 2 laptops and a desktop. Mostly I'm on my little laptop, but I use my desktop for my videos that I make. Oy. Ooh, I need to put my camera away. I don't know what it is. It seems like every year around this time, everything just goes crazy for me. And I can't get anything done. Everything breaks. My car, well, I had a check engine light earlier, but it's already gone away, which scares me because this is the car I'm taking to Tennessee on the 23rd, which the destination is a 2.5 hour drive. I'm like, please car, I need you to work, because I don't want to get halfway there and break down. Oh no. Lord knows that's my luck. So prayers, please, because this is going to be awesome and it's going to be fun, and I'm excited. Brian is excited, and it's going to be awesome. I'm not going to let anything bad happen. I will not accept it. I will not accept bad stuff. My car's making big noises. Are you kidding me? Oh God, that's the luck I've been having. Sitting here trying to figure out what that noise is, and my back windshield wiper's going. This is my GoPro. I got me a light for it, and I got my little tripod. And I bought this specifically for the Hellsbar Dam trip. And of course I've been using it for everything else too, and it's been great. I love it. I don't know if anybody is saying anything. The entire time I've been live, it's told me that there's been 0 people. Okay, okay. I see you, Francis. Hopefully I'll get that figured out when I get home. I feel like I'm about to have another coughing fit. Okay. So much stuff. I'm sure all these people are looking at me like I'm crazy. Okay. There we go. Now my camera's not out in the open. Welcome back. Alrighty. Now, if you don't mind bearing with me for about 3 minutes, I'm just going to put $10 in gas real quick so I can make it home. I'm just going to leave you right there for now. Guard the car for me. I'll be right back. Okay. Did I miss anything? Hey, Cardiac. No, I'm at a gas station. Yeah, I was on fumes. Phew. Sorry, I'm weird about touching gas pumps. That's why I keep hand sanitizer in my car. Okay, love you too. Well, I was gonna do a live spirit box session, but when I made that first video, I realized that I needed my phone to use the app to do a spirit box session. But I also have a tablet that's connected to my AT&T account that I can put the app on it, and I would be able to go live and do a live stream, do a live spirit box session like that. Ooh, that's bright. Ooh, excuse me. It's that time again. I gotta take my cough medicine. But I don't know. I just wanted to do this quick little video and say hey to everybody. And hopefully I'm back in the groove again. Cause I don't like not being in the groove of making videos and investigating the paranormal. I was hoping my husband would come with me, but he's a party pooper tonight. Hey Scott, how are you? That's good to hear. Oh, excuse me. I'm completely over all this crud. I have somewhat, not a lot, but enough to notice a difference. Got a little bit of my hearing back. My husband and I went to Walmart earlier, and we found this stuff that's supposed to help like dry water that's in your ear, like after you get out of the shower or after you go swimming. Because even though this was an ear infection, I could sit here and hear it. I could hear the gurgling of the water. It just isn't coming out. And I tried some earlier, and it took it a couple of minutes, but all of a sudden I could hear more. So every couple of hours I'm gonna do a little bit, test it, and keep doing it, because I miss being able to hear. Oh my gosh. It's been a nightmare. Especially when I'm out in public, and like, this is my dominant ear. This is what I usually, like, if I have the phone, if I'm talking to somebody on the phone or I'm listening to something, this is the ear I'm listening with. And now I'm having to rely on this ear, and I'm like, what? What'd you say? Say it again? I've made so many people wonder, because they'll speak to me, especially like a cashier, and I'll completely turn my head this way. I'm like, say what? Say it again? I can't hear you. Now it's starting to tell me that I actually have people watching, which is awesome. Okay, I have a question. I'm almost home. I'm right here. Would y'all like me to run in, grab my tablet, come back out to the car, and then we can sit in the car and do a live spirit session? Would that sound like something interesting to do right now? Connects. Wi-Fi. Okay. All right. Hello, husband. Brian, since you're on here, I'm here. I'm pulling up to the front gate. Will you please bring me my tablet? Because I'm going to sit in the car and do a spirit session. Yeah, we live in a gated apartment complex. Hey, the pool's still open for another 30 minutes. Here. Whee! There we go. Yay! Safe and sound. Okay. I'm probably gonna end up moving because everybody, well, okay, no, the neighbors went back in. Ow! Hi. Thank you. I hear myself. That's weird. Are you gonna go back inside or you wanna sit with me? Party pooper. God. Thank you. Okay. Everybody pick on B-dubs because he's being a party pooper. Oh, God. They just don't make these parking spots big enough. Okay. Sit away from the building. Okay. It's like, I can't get it to go any lower. Alrighty. Let me get this set up. Is everybody still with me? I've never been good at being on camera, so please bear with me. Okay. Just making sure. I got a thing in here somewhere. No, that's the wrong button. This might take me just a second. Okay, God, that's just, I'm so used to being on my phone, which is an iPhone, and when I get on my tablet, which is a Samsung, I think, it's, I have to look for Google Play versus whatever it is that Apple has. Is that it? Lordy. Alright, bear with me just a second. This might pause me for just a second. I am all over the place, and I apologize. Except, continue. Okay, I need my backpack back. This is my bag of tricks. I've got all my video stuff in it. Ah, oh, which reminds me. Crap. Why you do that? Go back. Go back. I don't want to give you my debit card. It's a free app. Stop it. Okay. I have mentioned before that I have a pendulum, and my pendulum is something that goes with me everywhere I go when I ghost hunt. And I keep it in this little bag. I also keep a compass with me. It might seem really weird, but I have done investigations where I've used my compass, and it's pretty impressive. It's kind of like, I've seen a lot of newer ghost hunters use fidget spinners, because, you know, you can just set them and they can easily be moved. And I've seen videos where the fidget spinners will just start going crazy on their own, and it's kind of like that, the same concept, only I've been doing this for 15 years, because I've had this compass for a long time, and it'll move. But this is my pendulum. I've had it for a couple of years now. We have a store at one of our local malls called Earthbound, and they have a lot of things like this, and it's just, it was on sale for $5. I was like, I can't pass that up, so I grabbed it. I think it's white quartz. You can see all of the natural imperfections in it. It's pretty. And I've never really caught anything per se with it, other than I can't keep my arm still for anything. So to me, because I can't keep my arm still, I can't accept the movement of this. I need something to set it on or to hang it from where it's perfectly still, but I can still like put my hand around it and give it my energy to do that, to do its thing. Excuse me. Brian, are you still watching? Okay. Turn Bluetooth on. Let's get this set up. What is rattling? Jeez. Okay, it says it's connected. We're gonna do this in the creepy blue light. Nope, go back. Can y'all hear that okay? It's not really making... It wouldn't surprise me if we caught absolutely nothing. I have so much protection. Okay. All right. Ooh. That's making some creepy noises. Is there anybody here with us tonight? Do I have anybody following me? Do I have any attachments? If I do, now is the time to say something. I don't know how reliable this one is. This is a different app. Typically, when it comes to spirit boxes, well, spirit boxes specifically go through... Do what? That said something. Did y'all hear that? That was a deep voice. But what I was trying to say was there's different types of spirit boxes, spirit communications. Spirit boxes specifically go through radio channels, whether it's AM or FM, and essentially the idea is that spirits are able to use that to create words, sentences, or phrases to help them get their message across. But with the other type of spirit box, which I think is what this is, it specifically uses white noise, and it kind of, the theory is that it has something to do with energy, kind of like a current. It's supposed to help them build up enough energy to get words through the speakers, basically. That's just what I've always heard. But this is the first time I've ever used something that is specifically white noise. So it'll be fun and educational to work with it and see if I can actually get any responses that coincide with whatever's going on. I'll probably use this at Hales Bar because I plan at some point going off by myself and doing some filming and some spirit boxes. That'll be interesting. If there is someone here with me, can you please, I heard you, tell me what today's date is so that I can verify that you are actually talking to me. Or tell me my name. Can you say Elizabeth? I swear on everything it just said my name. That was crazy. And that was a woman's voice. I'm gonna have to go, like, once this live stream uploads, I'm gonna have to go and put my headphones on and listen, because I'm having to listen really hard with my left ear. Can y'all hear that okay? Do I need to move this speaker? Like, is that better? Uh-oh, what just happened? Why did my speaker go off? Oh, because my screen went off. Okay. I'm probably going to end this in about 5 minutes because I've been sitting in the car for so long. Whoever that was that said my name, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Can you tell me what your name is? Okay. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having, is I can hear it, but it's kind of like they have their hand over their mouth. Are you still here with me? Do you have a message for me or anybody in the chat? Can you tell me what year it is? Are you human or are you inhuman? I couldn't make out what that was saying. I couldn't tell if that was like a hello or a human. Are you the spirit that follows me? And I know you follow me because I see you everywhere. I'm about to cut your line of communication off. You better say something. Okay. I'm turning the spirit box off. Okay. Oh, it got really, really quiet in here. Do I have powers? Like psychic? I don't have psychic powers. I don't have psychic abilities. I have, because I've explained this to Francis. Growing up, I would see shadows and things would scare me. And I know the house we lived in when I was a baby, my mom couldn't keep me in my crib in my front room because as soon as she would turn away, I would start screaming and I would always be looking in like a corner. I've always seen things. I've always heard things. Growing up in a religious family, my mom told me I have the gift of discernment, which basically means I am able to tell the difference. I can walk into a room and tell you, well, this is a human spirit. Well, this isn't. Yes, yeah. Basically, gift of discernment / sensitive, I guess you could say. My mom also had it, but it scared her to the point where she broke down one day and prayed and pleaded with God to take that ability away from her. And ever since she did that, she hasn't witnessed anything. Ultimately, it's all me now. I've had spirits come to me in dreams. I've had spirits come to me while I'm awake, but it's very subtle because I have taught myself over the years to ignore it. But I'm getting to a point where I'm trying to get back into it. Hi, Diana. How are you? I'm home, by the way. It was a quick little drive. I guess to give some examples of things that I've witnessed, things that I've experienced. That's good to hear. Well, as most of you know, I live in Alabama. April 27th, 2011, we were completely devastated by a ton of tornadoes. The biggest one hitting Tuscaloosa, and my husband and I used to live in Tuscaloosa, and the neighborhood that we lived in is gone. There's nothing there anymore, except maybe some new shopping centers. But 2 months before the tornadoes hit, we were in Tuscaloosa at a convention, and while we were there, I was there with Brian, my husband, and my friend Melissa was there, and I wasn't paying attention to anything. I just kept looking out the window on this bright sunny day, and they both asked me if I was okay because they said I didn't look right, like I looked like I was ill. And I told them that basically, like, in my mind's eye, I felt like I was seeing a whole bunch of tornadoes in the sky. And I mean, I specifically said not like a big tornado, but a bunch of little ones. And then I said, well, I'm just crazy. I'm just seeing things. And then 2 months later, boom, half the United States is hit by a whole bunch of tornadoes, including Tuscaloosa, where we were. So there's kind of that. That's always stuck out to me. One of my friends lost a brother when she was young, and I never met him. But about maybe a year after I was friends with this girl, I had a dream about her brother. And in my dream, he was walking home from school, which is the school I went to. And he turned around and looked at me and said, "Tell Little Bit I'm okay." And when I told my friend, she about burst into tears. No, she did burst into tears because I didn't know that he called her Little Bit. I didn't know that he walked home from school. I didn't know, like, in my dream, he had boots on that were untied, and I didn't know that he had a favorite pair of boots that he never tied while he wore them. I didn't know about his Hornets jacket, and he was wearing that in the dream. And so there's that stuck out to me. And my biggest thing, this is always a big turnoff. This has always made me lose friends. One of the things I did because of those gifts, that was when I started studying the paranormal and looking more into it because I wanted to know what the heck I was witnessing. But the biggest thing that I specifically studied was demonology. And a lot of these times, I'll just kind of sit quietly. Everybody's doing their thing, and I'm like, that's not a spirit. That's not a human spirit. No, you just want to leave that alone. You just keep going. I have been attacked so many times in my life. I think it's because, and I've been told this, because I have that sensitivity to the spirit world, especially after my near-death experience when I was 21. They seem to be drawn to me. And I can't tell you how many times my husband, he'll have to wake me up in the middle of the night because I'm suffocating, and when I wake up there's hand marks around my neck. I've had scratches down my back. I've had a lot of demonic dreams. But that was mostly when I was still afraid. I finally reached a point in my life where I put my foot down and said, I'm not afraid anymore. You know what? If you want to be an ass and show yourself to me, pardon my language, then I'm going to treat you like a child. And ever since I started treating bad spirits like children, they have left me alone. Because that's what they're acting like. They're acting like children. And so I put my foot down. I act as an adult to them, and they go away. There have been times, and I've had a lot of people witness this. I don't know if y'all have ever experienced this, but have you ever gone somewhere and you can walk past a building or a person and you can just feel it on your side, like whatever side this object or person is on will get cold and tingly, and it's like your spirit is telling you, hey, this isn't cool, let's walk over here, let's stay away from this person, let's stay away from this building. I have done that with places that I later found out were like places of super satanic worship, or like just things where they're very into bad things. There are some nice Satanists out there, I will say that. I have met some nice Satanists, but some things I know. Like, you keep that over there. How do you do this? Girl, it's super easy, let me tell you. These bad spirits, you just keep doing what you're doing. Put your foot down. This is my house. You're not paying the bills. Get the crap out. You're not welcomed here. And if you don't stop acting like a fool, I'm going to put you in the corner. I mean, just like a child is acting up. And I say that because, you know, with the whole paranormal thing, I try really hard to be as scientific as possible, to have an open mind. But I still fall back on my faith. And with my faith, I am a daughter of the great I am, of, you know, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And to me, all of these inhuman spirits, all these fallen angels, they didn't get the same gift of life that we were given, because we are children of God. And I will, when I feel like I'm in a situation where I am surrounded by bad spirits, I immediately put my authority into action. And hey, do you know who my dad is? Because if you don't stop right now, I'm going to like sick him on you. I know that probably sounds really weird, but that's just me. I grew up a Messianic Jew. Basically, Orthodox Jews don't believe Jesus ever existed. They just stick to the Torah, and that's them. But as a Messianic, we believe that the Messiah existed and that he was the Son of God, but we keep the ways that he did when he was here. Like, he celebrated Passover, he observed the Sabbath every Saturday, and, you know, don't remember if Hanukkah was... I don't know if he did Hanukkah or not. I have to go back through my Bible over that way. But we keep the old ways. We just... It's weird. It's just Jewish and Christian put together, basically. Oh, it's hot in here. And so, when I feel attacked enough, I fall back on my faith. But when I am investigating, like when I'm doing spirit box, or I'm helping somebody out in their house, or like if I go to Sloss Furnace, I first and foremost go in with a scientific mind and an open mind. And that's just... That's a really loud car. Might want to get that muffler checked, dude. Hey James, how are you? Yeah, probably at most we'll stay on for about 5 or 10 more minutes because it's hot in here. I turned the car off so y'all could hear me better. And I'm getting kind of hungry. It's been a long time since I last ate. Hopefully next time my steering wheel won't be in the way. Plus, I have to get ready for France's live stream. Because that's going to be in, what, an hour from now? It's 10:04 for me right now. So, it's usually 11 when you start. Love you too, Francis. Actually, I love all of you guys. Y'all are amazing. Let me tell you, I am so thankful for all of you because ever since the first live stream I ever joined was Francis. Typically, I'm usually just on Francis, but I've been going out and getting on other people's live streams too. But, y'all accepting me into the family and being there for each other and being there for me has really got me out of my shell, because I have had really bad social anxiety for years and really bad depression. The depression can actually get really hard for me to talk about because I've almost been hospitalized twice for it. Just in the past couple of years. But ever since I started hanging out with all of y'all, my depression has just been gone. And it is wonderful. And I know it's because of all of you, and I want to thank each and every one of you very much. Because it's been wonderful. Thank you. I'll be in your live stream shortly. But I guess I will end it for now so I can go in and get stuff done. It's been awesome. It feels good to be me again. It really has. It's been years. But hopefully I will catch all of y'all in just a little bit on France's live stream. I know I've probably said that like 10 times now. Y'all take it easy, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye!